Good evening, everyone. Welcome along to HRL. It's the second round of the season. I will quickly remove that party overlay because that's annoying. But we are here in Spain for Division 1. I am very gladly joined by Jim this evening, and we will be taking you through the action here at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia. And we've got a short qualifying 50% race for you this evening. 33 laps of said race, 18 minutes of said qualifying. And we'll find out who comes out on top. We've got Jenga Boy first out on an outlap here, though.
Jenga Boy? I've heard of him before. PS4 player. What can you do?
Well, I don't know, really.
I don't really know anyone from here, to be honest.
Let Joe won last week, I can tell you that much. Seb's came second. I know Seb's from HRL Division 4. I think. Yes, Division 4.
Okay. Is he any good?
Well, he's Division 4. He's one of the top Division 4 drivers, actually.
There you go.
Him and Exotic seem like the fastest two from the first two qualifying sessions we had.
Okay. Or second gear.
Right, well, as he comes towards the end of the second sector, onto this new bit of tarmac. Well, it's not really, well, I mean, it's new tarmac. The new part of the track. We would love it if they just didn't have this right here and just went around that corner, wouldn't we? Like the bikes do. But anyway.
Yeah, that would be okay.
Take us on more with a lap, Jim.
Right, we've got Jenga Boy.
Yes.
I don't really know much about him, but here he comes. I think this is the second longest straight in Canada, behind Mexico.
Is it?
I don't know, but he comes to turn 1. And he doesn't really attack that apex. I'm not gonna lie, that was a bit of a wonky line. But it's time to gain. He goes very wide there. Yeah, he looks a little bit untidy, I can't lie. Sorry, Jenga Boy, but he goes very wide there as well. Second gear. Interesting choice of gears. I mean, then he kind of hit the apex, so I mean, at least there's that, but he's probably not enjoying the traction that he gets second. That was good. Well done, Jenga Boy. He hit that apex nicely, and he takes a lot of curve.
Yeah.
And that's an
Yeah.
invalidation.
You can see
I thought he lost it.
It was the second he touched onto that bit of tarmac, he knew it was going to go around. Ethan Wright is on a lap, though, alternatively.
I think this is AB Ethan.
Could be. I think it is, actually, because AB Ethan's in the chat, so I think you're right. But yeah, he's coming towards the final chicane now, before you go left. And then you go right, there's a spin-off for the Haas, I think that's, well, it's one of the two, it could be Ellery or Ghost. But as Wright comes around the final corner, comes to the line, the fastest lap time so far is a 17.3.
Decent start.
Got Sebs is on the lap as he comes to the line. What's his time going to be?
Here comes Sebastian.
17.8 only. And we do get no time from Dark Temps. Next on the track, I think, is Luzco. And he sets a 18.9. There's a lot of time to find there. Alaru goes for an 18.3. It's definitely a lot of time there for Luzco. Jealous Pillow. That screams default name to me, but it default gamer tag.
Pillow.
But it's an 18.5. Before Rambo goes P4 with an 18.5 as well. But it's Ethan Wright, who's 1.2 seconds in front of Rambo. This is the top. Well, I'd say the top two. The top one is quite a long way ahead of the rest of the field at the moment.
Wait, who are you watching? Sorry, I zoned out a little bit there.
I don't even know who we're watching it. Because it's Jenga Boy. I think Jenga Boy's on a lap now.
All right.
He may not be. He's flashing at the rear wing. And the rear.
He's pushing down to second gear and absolutely plants the throttle in second gear.
I do that. Traction very well could be on then. But he does an 18.2. Still a long way off Ethan Wright, though. There's a lot of catching up to do to catch him. Dark Temps is...
Temps, Christ almighty.
Cracking lap, 21.8 though. Not as good as Ghost's 53.4 though. Absolute screamer of a lap. We'll go on with Let Joe, championship leader, of course. After his win last week out in Austria. You were out that week, weren't you, Jim? You were having a jolly, weren't you?
What was I doing last week? Tuesday.
It was Tuesday.
What was I doing on Tuesday? I can't remember what I was doing on Tuesday. What was I doing on Tuesday?
That's not particularly useful. But thanks, Jim.
Family! I was in a family event. And I was also writing an essay paper.
Right. Well,
before and after the family event, because it was really bad timing to have a 3-hour family event.
Yeah.
Basically.
Either way, though, family event or not, Joe's still on lap time. It's the most random transition I've ever done. He's coming to the line now, and he does go second, 17.7, but 4/10 off Ethan.
Ethan
Insane.
battered the entire grid. And Ghost is dead.
Dark Attempts, I think, had a moment out of the final corner. 25.5 on that run. I think is that Ethan to the line. It is, but he's only said 1 minute 40.
It's a long day.
Luzco's coming into the pit. Have these guys been set a one tyre challenge to do the entire session with one set of tyres?
Don't tell me Jonah Boy's on another lap. No, okay, he's going in. Building the bits.
Joe's not on one. Dark Temps won't be on one. That's a spin there from Ethan. Ghost won't be on one, even though he's 7 seconds up. That's not. Oh no, he's not. He's a second down. On a 46.3, so I'm not too hopeful on that one. F004 is next, I think, and he's just coming around to turn 4 now. Still got a ways to go then for him.
I think. Sorry, this is unrelated, but I think Tugamoni's injured. For France in the France-Australia game.
Right, you got. I didn't know we got about that. Either way.
I don't know there.
Yeah. He looks okay. F00. Well, it's F004 technically, but it's 00 to me. He's apparently set a purple first and second sector, but I'm not completely convinced. Judging by the line he took through turn 12, we'll see as he comes across the line. Got 2 more corners to negotiate. Now he's got the one flat out through here though. Around the final corner to the line. Where's he going to be? It's a little bit down the order. It's 10th, 19-1. Definitely was not a purple sector by any stretch. Ethan isn't on that because he spun, but LR Despair is. And as he comes around the final corner, he sets an 18-1, goes up to P4, but P4 still 8/10 off Ethan Wright on provisional pole.
Game respects game. Ethan Wright is absolutely clear.
He's obliterating the field.
Yeah, it's I'd just hang up my boots at that point, to be honest, but we've got to keep going, I suppose. Ethan is on my lap, by the way.
Is he now?
Actually, he might be the... Oh, is it Despair who's the first one?
No, he's not Despair.
Off the line, sorry.
No, you know, I've got it on next to me, don't worry. I'm aware.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm a man multitasking. People said it was impossible. Ethan is 2.5/10 up. This is scary for the rest of the field. There is a risk here that he's going to be in the 1 minute 16s, and there are only going to be 2 other people in the 1 minute 17s.
I would agree that he will probably be. I think a 16.931.
Well, there we go. Anyway, as Ethan Wright goes even quicker.
He's close.
As he goes even quicker.
He's 7/10 faster than the rest.
7/10.
Oh no! This is going to be. Well, if he doesn't.
Well, without being hit, I think he's going to win this race.
Yeah, but you never know. People are really bad sometimes. Just take other people out.
We've heard there's been an incident in the Alki No, that's not what I was meant to say. The Al.
Al Qaeda.
No, it's not. It's not. I wasn't even what I was going to say. The Al. Is that the Al Hassan? What's happened, Jim?
3-1. Mbappe has scored, I think.
Incredible. Stunning
Yeah, it was
stuff.
Mbappe.
Well,
A header.
Sebs.
Across
Sorry.
from Usman Dembele.
Sebs is giving us some hope. He's a tenth and a half up in the middle sector. Is he going to be able to carry that momentum through? He's got sponsors on his car. Alonso didn't today. But to the light, Sebs does not improve. He lost the time.
That's long. I don't know.
Is Ethan
Why
Wright
he's
pitting? Yes,
losing
finally
time.
he's pitting. Dark Temps. I think he's on an out lap because that's not a quick lap by literally any stretch of the imagination. But Let Joe. Is that an out lap? Yes, it is an out lap. Jenga Boy's not on an out lap though. He's come around the final corner.
4 tenths up.
Let's
This
see.
could be
Can he put
P3.
himself P2 or 3? He goes P2.
2.
But he's still 7 tenths off.
Yeah, that is a long day for the rest of the
Rambo
grid.
is 7
Ethan
tenths
is
up
close.
though. Rambo's putting together a nice lap here. In the Red Bull.
Could potentially go P2 with this. Let's wait and
And
see.
does.
He goes P2.
Closes that gap to
It's a
5
little bit
tenths now.
closer, yeah. There you go.
Jealous
That time,
Pillow
was
is
5.5.
not on a lap. Luzco is not on a lap. Sebs is not on a lap, I
Dark
don't
Temps
think.
is on a lap. Dark Temps.
Dark
I know
Temps
he's
is,
on a
but
lap.
Ethan is not. No, it's Dark Temps.
Let Joe is on a lap. Thing. Yeah, Let Joe's on a lap.
We'll go with Let
P4.
Joe because he
And he's
will
up
be
on his
improving,
time.
and he is. He's 4.5 tenths up. I mean, he is championship leader, so you would expect him to be up near Ethan. So let's see if he can put the hypothetical cat amongst the
Misses the
hypothetical
apex.
pigeons. He's gained about 3 light years on Dark Temps in that final sector. But Dark Temps
Yes.
does improve, so does Let Joe. There was 2.2
Oh.
seconds between the two times. But Let Joe is still just under 3 tenths off now.
I think he's got some time to gain on that final chicane. He slightly missed one of the apexes. I think Let Joe can potentially challenge Ethan. But if Ethan doesn't go again, I mean, they're actually talking about that. Ethan's coming up pits now on the 5-minute mark.
I think we've got,
So,
is
yeah.
it Jealous Pillow on a lap now?
Oh, Ghost has spun. Ghost has spun.
Jealous Pillow is on a lap around the final corner. Currently P8. Where will he be at the end of this one? P6, 17.8.
He's really worn tight. And barely any ERS to show for it. Jealous Pillow, get on a new set of softs, mate. You'll probably end up putting yourself P3. 4-1.
Yeah.
Australia are being fisted right now.
Well, you know. I don't think anyone's particularly surprised. FW4's 4 tenths up. I think he's next.
So, who's I wasn't paying attention.
FW4. You were too busy listening to Giroud being named as joint all-time top scorer, aren't you?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Oh, let Joe's retired.
In the pit lane. No, I think he's just finished his run, come into the pit lane, doesn't have time to go out again. FW4 3 tenths up now, but again that will get him absolutely nowhere up the list because he's 5 tenths behind the car in front of him. Coming around towards turn 13 now. And then you get your little chicane at 14 and 15 past the
Oh, lots of curb.
massive
Lots of
F122 sign around the final corner onto that exit curve ever so slightly. Open the DRS to the line. Oh, he's 1,000th off P10. 1,000th. Oh, Joe did have time to go out again. I don't know why he didn't go out then.
But there's 2 Ethans.
There is 2
They're
Ethans.
both in a Mercedes. That is really confusing. Oh, Ghost is dead again.
Yeah, I don't think
Ghost.
anyone is on a... He's retired on track and qualifying. Don't know how nicely that will be taken. But I think the next man up would be LR Despair unless he's coming into the pit lane. Because no one is on a lap at the moment.
Long day. I thought Ghost was going to take up the brake boards then, but he didn't. Don't know why he retired on track, but he's a bit of a knobhead. Anyways. moving
LR
on.
Despair, he wasn't on a lap, by the way. He wasn't on a lap, so I think he's on a lap now. Coming towards turn 1 in that Alfa Romeo machine. I do quite like that Alfa Romeo. Very aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, no, the Alpha's the best car in the game. Even in the goofy, glitchy, ugly-looking Xbox One graphics, it still looks beautiful.
Oh, he's gone very
despair.
wise though.
You'll be feeling a bit of despair.
Yeah,
after
I'm
that
in despair
line.
at that line.
Pretty poor. Ah, there it is.
I mean, you
There
could
it
say he was in
is.
despair for joining LR, but there we go. Oh,
Who's
and
LR?
he's in real
Ah,
despair now.
despair.
That is deary,
That's
mate.
not the right way, mate. That is not
That's
the
not
right
the
way.
line. Roar
There
Ullery
goes.
though, he's on a run, I believe. See this middle sector split? Yes, he is on a lap, and he's 3.5 tenths up, so he's looking to try and get into the 1 minute 17s. He'll need to keep this speed through sector 3 though, to make sure he does get into those 77 second laps. Valtteri Bottas laps there. Let's see.
Respect.
In the Haas, round the final chicane, towards the final corner, and then it's just pin the throttle.
Christ.
All the way through that final corner, he's flashing at the back. But Ullery does indeed, he does sneak inside. He's only 100th behind Jalopolo as well. Let's see LR Despair. Well, LR Despair is just continuing to spin. Next man on a lap,
That's not on a nice time.
I'm looking, would not be Jalopolo because he's on an outlap. Would it be Luzko? Yes. 200th down through the first sector. Has he found anything in the middle? Yes, he's just about a tenth up.
Look at his throttle tracer through the corners. Yeah, get it up if you don't.
Yeah.
It's funky. He presses the throttle and the brake at the same time through corners.
Oh, he's messed it up there and he invalidated. I'm gonna have to see this towards. I'll have to see it in a minute.
Mate, it is weird.
Sammy, is that
weird.
Sammy? This is Rambo coming to the line. He goes P2. He jumps up onto the front row of the grid provisionally. Still not ahead of Ethan Wright. Ethan is not on a run. He's coming to the line there, but Ethan, his teammate, is coming to the line. What can he set? He goes P4, 17.6. The times are dropping ever so slightly, and Seb's is improving by a decent chunk as well. And then he leapfrogs to P4, 17.4 for him. Ullery coming into the pit lane. And Sammy, who hasn't set a lap time, is invalid. So I just want to see this. Again. Who was it again you were talking about? Had the weird, funny Luzko?
Yeah. Probably the strangest
yeah.
throttle inputs I've seen. Yeah?
Yeah, like halfway through the corner, he just dabs on it.
Yeah, he just little on off, on off, on off. And I don't really know why, because it really screws you up with your rotation, but I mean, whatever works for you, I guess. Can't really judge.
Jealous Polo's
Look,
car's
that's-
working nicely for him, and he's a little bit up on his lap time. Let's see if he can really carry that speed through. Try and jump up on, maybe into P5. No, he can't. He's lost a lot of time in that final sector.
All day.
Rambo not on a run. Lizco also not on a run, so they are coming into the pit lane to finish their session. Sebs is not going to improve, and neither is Ethan B. Neither is Ethan Wright. And what about Sammy? I think Sammy may be the last man. He hasn't set a lap time at all yet, so this is going to be a shot out of the blue. He's already got that red light flashing at the back, so I'm not too sure.
Not many improvements, actually. Everyone kind of screwed it their last run.
Lots of invalidations, yeah.
Interesting.
Sammy then coming
Suppose you
around
have
the
to
final corner.
push.
This looks particularly slow. And wide as well. And he goes P12, 19.4, but 2.4 seconds off of the fastest time. But that'll be the session over. We'll just wait for Ethan's car to come into the pit lane. Before we can confirm to you that Ethan is on pole.
I mean, that was not a shock. He was
No.
certainly the superior driver through the entire session, so I think, yeah, business I think will resume in the race, just for the fact that his laps are so consistently quick as well. Quality. So, I think Ethan, boring, I know it's a boring prediction, but I think Ethan's going to run away with this, even though it did start to close up to him at the end. He seems to be a bit They're more consistent with putting in quick lap times.
Yeah,
We'll
exactly.
have to
But
wait
there
and
you
see,
go.
I suppose.
Ethan Wright is on pole ahead of Rambo, ahead of Let, Joe, Sebs, and Ethan, your top 5. Jungle Boy is P6 with Jealous Pillow P7 and Nolary P8, Despair P9 and Luzko P10. FW4 is 11th with Sammy and 12th like Tempest 13th, and then Ghost didn't set a proper lap time. So he'll start last.
Sammy didn't really set a proper lap time either. They invalidated 2 runs, I think, in a row. Had to do that on an old tyre and with not much ERS to spare. It's a long day. It's a long, long day.
Interesting that the AEC Tier 2 qualifiers are on at the moment. Apparently GRL are qualified. That's an absolutely massive W. I can't confirm or deny those claims.
What? GRL's qualified?
Apparently.
It's massive for the debut. It's a debutant, isn't it?
But I'm looking. BRT Jack Imac has been disqualified from the session, so I don't know what's gone on there.
That's long.
It's not ideal for BRT.
I mean, I don't think that's fair. They surely can't let that.
No, I doubt they'll count that. Oh, it looks like someone's already up already on the grid. And we are about to get going for the formation lap. I don't think that was a very popular early ready up, judging by the chat. But let's have a look at tyres. Mediums for Ethan, and then it's hards for Rambo, Joe, Sebs, and Ularu, and the rest are on the mediums as well.
So an alternate strategies. I don't know what we could. I can't really remember the strats at Spain, but I think Ethan's definitely picked the right one for what he needs to do. He just needs to pull away, and he'll be fine, I think. Whereas the other lot, I have to kind of try and outsmart Ethan, play the long game, do a bit of strategy. Change our key strategy, I think. That's the only way that Ethan can be beaten today. He seems on it.
Well, Despair's been disqualified. There may have been a collision back there. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But we'll find out who's going to come out on top. Your prediction for the win, Jim? If I need to ask you.
Ghost.
You'll stick some chips on Ghost, why not?
Yeah, he's going to win this race. Mark my words. FN Ghost. Winner of the Spain
You
Grand
go Ghost,
Prix.
I'll go Dark Temps.
Alright, it'll be the battle for the lead then between those two. Battle of the Titans. Absolute goats. Sorry, I was just doing a bit of first aid on my foot.
Alright.
Yeah, a bit distracted during that.
Details we
formation
didn't
lap.
need, but thanks, Jim. You know.
I cut my foot open, mate. It's a long day for me. Cause that really
I
hurts.
don't know why you're complaining about it, mate. You're a man. Anyway, on to the grid.
Yeah,
We're on the grid. We're ready to get going for this race in Spain. We're at the back of the grid, which is annoying because we can't particularly see the run off the line, but the 5 lights are on. And we're racing here in Spain. Rambo, I think, has got a good hose start, maybe, but not really. Here comes Sebs up the inside. He's going for all 3 of them towards turn 1. I think they're 3 wide. I can't get a good camera angle. But as they come into turn 1, Sebs has backed out, and he's dropped back into 4th position. But Rambo, oh no! I think that is, who's that? Oh, that's Ethan B spinning around. Ethan Wright is still up at the front. But Ethan Wright is fighting with Rambo. Around the outside, he's going to try and dance into turn 4. Is he going to be able to make the move stick? Not really. And here comes Let Joe up the inside as well in turn 4. They're still going at it. Ethan, is he going to try and make the inside move? No, and Joe's coming steaming around the outside here. And they're still side by side momentarily as they come through turn 6. But nothing doing. as they come through turn 7. They all file out. They string out as they go up the hill. Our predictions of
really
Temps and Ghosts are going well.
Oh god,
Jenga Boy, is he looking for an inside move? He is looking for an inside move, and he's just about made it. Oh, but he had a bit of snap of oversteer. Luckily, he didn't go into Seb's, but he's going all the way around the outside. He's trying to move through turn 12. The space is still there for him as they come towards the right-hander at turn 13, and then into 14 and 15. Is space going to be left by both? Well, I mean, Seb's had to back out there, really, because he was going to be absolutely killed if not.
Good start to the race.
Rambo sets the fastest lap.
What's happened to Ethan? I mean, they pulled 1.1 on Jenga Boy, who's been overtaken by Seb. That is a lovely move from Seb up into P4. That is how it's done. Sebastian Vettel, you
And
are
it's
the
finger
world
licking
champion.
good.
Shut
Anyway,
what is happening to Ghost? Hold on. Ghost,
not an ideal start for the Ghost. Ghosts are generally invisible beings, and in this race I fear that he may become a bit invisible as well. He really will be. He really will be invisible. Ethan is on the back of Sammy at the back end of the points.
Can I change my prediction?
No.
Mine's already retired. Oh, Ghost! 4 seconds up. Oh,
there we go.
Not a good time.
Him.
Lusco isn't having a good time. There's just a pack, and then there's just Lusco and Dark Temps.
They'll get back to the pack. I have faith.
Yeah. Great. What's Ethan doing? Ethan does not seem as dominant as he was in quali. Is he a quali merchant? Oh, Lecho almost lets go at the rear.
Lecho is not a last corner merchant, that's for sure. Seb's fast lap, and he made a move on that lap as well.
Yeah, but look at his ERS, Darrett.
Oh, good God. Oh, we had this problem last week. We had this problem last week in Austria. I know you weren't here. He had depleted all of his battery by turn 3 on lap 2.
Jesus Christ.
Ethan has got through on Sammy. Sammy's gone very wide. I thought he'd lost it there for half a second, but he hasn't. He's got it in a straight line.
So, did you realise, mate, you're going to have to keep hold of that ERS because they're now going to pull away, right? I mean, everyone else, well done. You've all kept it above 50% ERS, which you should probably be on at this point. Always above 50%. Let Joe might have a run.
Oh, moment. Oh, no, that... Was that... That wasn't Unreal, was it? No.
It's Ghost.
Why is his car still going around?
Oh, let's have a look at Dark Temp.
This is a storyline you wouldn't think. You wouldn't have thought it developed. His car is still going around.
He's back. He's back in the car. Ghost knows it's not time to retire. He's still driving.
No, that's not him though. He's retired. That's the AI.
He's just driving.
That can't be him. Anyway, let Joe is going for the lead of the Grand Prix on lap 4. Inside move on Rambo. Is it going to be nice and clean through there? Yes. Squeaky clean as they come through turn 2 and then through turn 3. Is there a bit of a run that Joe could get? Not particularly, and he'll stick behind. Ghost has come into the pit lane again. I don't know what's happening down there. Jealous Pillow is right on the back
Ethan's dead. Sorry, yeah. Proceed.
Was that a reset to track as well? I don't know if you meant to do that here.
I don't know.
Move. F004 and Jealous Pillow side by side as they go in towards turn 7. Jealous Pillow pulls out. Or has he? He's still got a bit of a run. Yeah, he's pulled out. Unless he gets a nice one through turn 9. Might have a sniff of the move towards turn 10. He has got a nice one out of there. DRS enabled as well. Let's see. Outside move as Ghost's car has come out of the pits again. Right around the outside. He's going to be able to dance his way there. There's F004. I didn't see him before. As they then come up towards turn 12 and he cuts him behind.
Nice driving from those two, actually. Very clean. Here comes Jealous Pillow.
Ooh.
He's got to look down the inside. That name is so funny. Jealous Pillow. That's a great name. Whoever you are, Jealous Pillow, I love your game attack. He has to run now. He's gonna have it into
Sorry,
turn
very
one.
quickly,
Here
LR
comes
Despair's got
Jealous-
past Alaroot, and here he comes. Easy as you like.
Here comes Jealous Pillow. That's how it's done. Hold that. 007. Jackie's 004. This France game's fizzled out. That's a shame. Oh, yeah.
Oh, let
God.
Joe, let Joe.
Oh god. Oh god. Let Joe. Let Joe has died. He has died. He
He's
has dropped
reversing
it
the wrong way.
in sector 2. And Let Joe does not know how to reverse. He does. There you go. He's back. He's
But he's very
on the
much
right way.
11th.
Yeah, he's very, very 11th right now, and I mean that's one down out of the way for Ethan as he tries to charge back through for P1. The only man separating
thought you meant Ethan
is
B for a second
XR
there.
Rambo. Pardon?
I think we're looking at Ethan BR, Dark Temps as well. He's had a moment in turn 3. Not going well for him this
What
evening.
a driver!
But here comes
What a
Ethan.
driver.
He's got that medium tyre working for him now, and I expect he will absolutely sail past down this straight.
What a goat! What
Let's see,
a
is he
goat.
going to? No, he's not. He's not using any of that ERS. He's letting Rambo use a bit, maybe. As Despair sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Funny business into turn 1. There it is. Oh
What?
god.
Oh,
I have
right.
No idea how they
Lizco
can switch.
FO4 and Sammy, is that what we're talking about? Oh, was Jenga Boy
Yeah,
gets past Sebs? Oh, nice move from Jenga Boy, I think, up the inside of Fort. Sebs is trying to loop it around the outside, maybe wants to get the cut back out of there, maybe. Oh, he's just not quite got enough. But he will have a bit of a run as they come out of turn 9 with the DRS. Spin from Ethan again.
To attack him.
Spin from Ethan.
He's got no ERS. No, Ethan's just not like a man. Those Dark Temps, I think they're done. I think Ghost's AI has finally figured out how to retire the car. Which is great. I thought it was going to be glitch and he's just going to be doing it all race. He's going to end up like 30 laps down or something. Oh, Dark Temps is around. And that is a safety car.
Virtual.
So VSC. Dark Temps has brought out the VSC.
And he's coming to the pit lane and will be loud.
That was not very clever from Dark Temps. He probably doesn't understand the way that the safety car works. He probably should have just kept going. Then again, he keeps spinning anyway, so he'll probably end up behind him at some point. Actually, it's a VSC, to be fair, he was kind of screwed. Did he get a wing change? I wouldn't know.
I neither did I.
Okay, well he might have a wing change, we don't know.
With all due respect, I think it's an irrelevant storyline to this race.
Yeah, I think Dark Temps is cooked. He's seen better days. Ethan goes into the pits. Will it be a retirement? DRS is now enabled. We're on the way.
No, he's coming to pass. I think he's going to try and go to the end.
Respect. We won't gain anything really from that pit stop because we've just got underway again. But Ethan Wright, he's only 4/10 behind Rambo as we are on the 7th lap of a 33 lap Grand Prix. No moves yet, but Ethan is getting very close. It's only 3/10 now. And I think that medium tyre is still the better tyre out of the two. I think the hard is not optimal. You can see it in the rotation there. Then XR Rambo he gets better traction there. Next at the final corner, will Ethan go for a run?
Dark Temps has
Dark
crashed
Temps
it.
retired. Oh, will this be a safety car? Ethan
Spin from
stays
Luzco
behind
as
him
well.
now.
I think we got away with that safety car.
Surprised, I am surprised, but there we go. Both of our predictions have DNF'd by lap 7.
It's a shame, really.
Absolute goats.
I didn't see it coming.
Goats. Yeah, I thought they'd go on and win, to be honest. I'm quite surprised by that. But anyways, Ethan, 2/10 now. He is gradually bridging the gap to Rambo ahead. There's the DRS advantage as they come up into the second DRS straight of this Barcelona track. Will he have the run? I think he'll stay behind this for this overtaking spot. There isn't many around Spain. So that one and turn one mainly, but you can also get a couple of dive bomb spots if you're lucky, if you're opportunistic.
If you're having a little bit of an interesting evening.
Ooh, Rambo's had a snap.
Yeah,
Here comes Ethan. I think this might be the move before we've even seen it happen yet. This is curtains from Rambo.
Well,
Here comes Ethan.
They're still side by side. Rambo's got some good straight line speed as they come towards turn one. Ethan is going to try and dance around the outside. Rambo leaves him no room at all, pushes him wide.
Oh my god. Another thing to note there, Rambo.
Oh, and he may have. Oh, we nearly lost the rear end. Here comes Ethan, got a bit of a run towards turn four. He's got the inside line. Will he be able to hold it through here? He's got right around the inside, but they appear side by side still. But he has got the position, I think. Rambo sticking the wheel up the inside into turn 5. I don't know if there's a bit of contact there. But they're still side by side. They're going to go down the hill. Jenga Boy's watching it all play out in front of him. In towards turn 7. Oh my word, that was deep from Rambo. It was literally do or die there. He was either going to kill Ethan or make the move stick. Ethan's had a bit of a moment as well. Here comes Jenga Boy. Is he going to look for the move on the outside? He's got to go for the outside move because there's no inside line for him. Ethan is still defending the inside. Now Seb's got a great view. All 4 of these leaders then right packed up together. But they all find themselves in the exact same position as they were before they started this lap.
This is excellent stuff from these. Well, there is 4 now. There were just 3. The 3 battling into that lap. That was excellent stuff. Very fair racing, I think, for the most part. But besides turn 1 where Rambo ran Ethan a little bit wide, that might be reviewed in the steward's report. Here comes Ethan. Will he make the move into turn 1? No, he won't. Stay behind. Oh, Rambo. He's got nothing in the tank. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, Jenga Boy.
A moment there. The tyre's dirty with gravel dust. And he finds himself in 5th.
He has fallen like a Jenga tower, you could say. Talking about Jenga towers. The spinner spins. And he's spun again. Almost takes out half a grid with him. And he's down into P7. Oh, let Joe. Oh, to move. Up to P9. Down the inside.
He's going to start trying to recover those positions quickly because he is a lot quicker than F004. Ethan Wright is right on the back of Rambo now. I mean, none of these front guys have really any. Ulleru has the most with 40% odd. Ellard Despair is 62%. Ethan Wright really just needs to be able to make the move stick. He's just not got. I don't think he's just got enough pure straight line speed here.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, but he's coming for it now. I think he may have it now. He's going for the outside line. Yeah, I think he's going to have it for the corner. Yeah, he does. P13.
Yeah, there you go.
There's nothing Rambo
that was
to
coming
do about that one.
No, and neither of them have any ERS now. They're both flashing. But so is Seb's. I mean, Seb's been flashing since about lap 2, so that's no surprise. Jenga Boy doesn't really have much either. They're not the best at ERS saving. And they've been fighting quite a lot, so I suppose you have to deploy a little bit more than you usually have to.
Sammy's left the session. That's a bit unfortunate.
The back. Team.
Could get an easier take to let Joe if he catches up in time, which he looks like he will, because he can handle the time there.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, the mediums. When do you have to pick up a medium? Do you know?
I honestly don't. I presume he's at like a 15. Oh, hello, Jenga Boy.
Oh, Jenga Boy.
Turn
Not
12
again.
down. Ellard Spare is behind Girls Pillow
no.
and Ulleru as well, but not far behind. Ethan Wright has also dropped Rambo.
4-1. Confirmed. There you go. France win 4-1 against Australia. If anyone's watching the World Cup.
Well, I presume they'd know that if they were watching it, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, if they're interested anyway. Let Joe He's about to overtake the ghosted car of Sammy. Poor Sammy. Loses position.
Not
they
what you
get
would have
let
wanted.
go. No, it's literally. I hate when that happens when people disconnect and then you just watch them tumble down the order. He dropped like 20 seconds off the pack or something. Pain.
You do got to feel bad for them, to be fair.
Yeah. Thankfully, Sammy's not losing too much, but it's still not ideal.
No, definitely not.
Oh god, sorry, I'm really tired. It's been a long day actually. Like unironically, it's been a long day.
A long day.
It's actually been a really good day, but it's just been a really long one.
Long day for Jim. I forgot. Oh, you got up at 7 o'clock, didn't you? Oh.
6:45.
Oh no.
Yeah, mate. I had a 4-hour session, something, and then I had an hour lecture, and 2 hours. I basically just went in town, got rained on a bunch, bought some stuff, and then I went back into another lecture at 4 o'clock till 5. So I'm fucking knackered.
Yeah,
To be
maybe
honest.
doesn't sound like an ideal day.
It was alright though. I'm just very tired now, and I don't particularly want to commentate while I'm this tired. But here we are. Here we are. Jealous Pillow doesn't know how to save ERS. Like the probably does, but he's just burning a lot of it. He's on 10%. Oh, we'll get a track limits warning as he tries to close up to the back of Raw. Luru. I'm not sure. Ooh, he has to be P4.
Oh, Uluru.
Uluru, sorry.
One of the two.
Not sure. Jealous Pillow, surely. 2 warnings, yeah. Surprise me. And a little bit wide. I just want to check the 1 warning for Ethan up front. 1 warning for Rambo up front. 1 warning for Seb. 1 warning for Luru. Whatever you said, I can't remember. Here comes Jealous Pillow though. Here he comes to P4. Can he make it stick with turn 1? Here he comes. Luru pushes him a little bit wide there. It gives him a little, not a nudge, but it gives him a little suggestion that he might go that way. But Luru loses position to Jealous Pillow. That's a nice move. Really nice move.
Ethan also with that DNF then, not ideal for him. Oh, I mean, it's not. I mean.
Oh, sorry, Aluru's coming back at
yeah.
him. Here he goes, round the outside, into sector 2. Oh, I think he's got it done. No, he's not. No, he's not. Jealous Pillow has the traction on exit. That's a nice bit of defence there from Jealous Pillow. Excellent stuff.
Yeah, Ethan just gave up, decided he wasn't bothering him all the time on track.
Great. We love to see it. I hate being on the time track. It's so annoying. So annoying.
Jenga Boys, I think, actually crashed there.
Oh, this might be it. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, we've got a safety car. That's perfect for the medium
Car?
runners and a nightmare for the hard runners.
Ooh. Yeah, yeah, you got a great point there. Well. Yawning again. Ethan boxes onto a fresh set of hard tyres. He is now only dropping down into P4. So he'll literally lose like nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not quite sure how many hards Lusco has, but there's another set. Maybe it would be a good idea to hop onto them now. Is he going to box for something? No, he stays out.
Well,
oh god.
It'll be interesting to see. I think the safety car's gone all the way to turn 4.
Well, Jealous Pillow, why are you getting time penalties under a safety car? Holy Jesus.
safety car's gone on a
So-
jolly, quite frankly.
Was it?
Yeah,
So,
it's down at turn 4. Yeah, well, turn 5 now.
They always happens in Spain. Just goes to the weirdest place. Oh, does Rambo pits?
You
And
might
I
want to go
think
to,
that-
they're going to mediums, but it's just whether they can get to the end or not, really.
they're gonna have to do so many laps on those mediums. They're gonna be cooked by the end, but you got to gamble, I suppose. Respect.
I'd like to know how
I mean,
Seb's managed to get the number 23 on his car.
23.
Hang on, Ethan Wright, has he been jumped here?
Oh, yes.
No.
No. Ethan Wright holds the lead.
Goodness me, that was millimetres, that.
Holy shit, that was close. That's mad. How on earth? Wait, how did he jump it? Did he just like go on a flyer or something?
Well, I think Ethan had started coming into the pit lane before the safety car came out. Or maybe that might be misguided. Or maybe Ethan just left some more time on the Delta than he needed to. Oh, hello. Jeez. Did you see that?
No, I did not. What happened?
Well, I think that's just going to be a baby. Half Aston Martin safety car, half Mercedes, is what I'm saying. Interpret of that what you will.
What on earth? I'm not quite sure what happened. Wait, I will be right back. Just a second.
Alright.
Sorry to leave you, but I will be right back. I won't be long.
Perfect. Well, yeah, safety car period. We're waiting on everyone to catch up. F004 is still a long way off the back of the pack. So we'll definitely be going around again, but hopefully just this one more lap, and then we'll be going again racing. End of lap 17 we should be in, which means we'll have a 16 lap race to the end. Come towards turn 1. F004. I mean, you could pick for a medium there. Just give it a go, considering you've got nothing to lose off the back of the pack. But then again, you may not have been able to catch up to the pack in time, and you know, no one likes that when you can't catch up to the pack in time. And then you have to go another lap. It's just not very enjoyable. I'm gonna take my jumper off and warm there. Sort of corner of my room is so hot, it's unbelievable. I don't need the heating on, I just sit in this flipping corner. But anyway, should hopefully be going somewhat soon. It'll be interesting to see when Ethan decides to jump and whether Rambo. I'd expect Rambo to be able to keep up with Ethan. But we'll have to see whether, excuse me, he actually does or not. And whether those tyres last, that's going to be the main question. Right, here we go then. Getting ready to get racing once again. Rambo on the back of Ethan Wright. Let's see if he's going to be able to get the jump on him. Coming towards the final 2 corners. When does Ethan decide to release it? Oh my word, Rambo nearly binned it. Ethan's gone. That's a very, very weird restart. He looked very careful. And here comes Rambo. I think Ullery's got past Jealous Pillow already. And Rambo's just going to steam past him. And here comes Sebs as well to the outside. That's going to get tight in there as they come through turn 1. Oh, no, and Ethan's off. Ethan's in the wall. Is that wing damage? Doesn't look like it. Well, there may be some lime green, but doesn't look too bad. I don't know why the pack is so spaced out. That's probably because of Sammy's AI. But Rambo and Sebs, I think there may have been a little bit of a touch from Sebs through there. Don't want to throw out any accusations. But as they come now towards turn 9. Nice to see they're all getting through there, but there's only 6 cars in this front train. Seb's on the back of Rambo, but let's see if he can keep his ERS in check, because that has been a prevailing issue. Ethan Wright is at the back. He doesn't look comfortable here. Yeah, there's definitely some wing damage there. Definitely some wing damage. Oh, I think you can see a bit of wing damage there. You can see it on the bottom. I expect he may come into the pit lane here. Will he retire as well? It's possible as Let Joe gets past Jealous Pillow. He's recovering after his spin earlier on at turn 4. Ethan Wright probably will go onto a fresh medium set. If he has a fresh medium set, I suppose he does. Yes, he does. Let's see though, as they come down the hill towards turns 6 and 7. 7 and 8, I should say, sorry. Let Joe's a long way off the car in front. Sebs is using his ERS still. He's already down to 40%. Meanwhile, Rambo is, well, I mean, he's not that much better. He's on 60%, and Ulrich's got even less. LR Despair doing a lot better on his ERS management than seemingly everyone else in this race. Hopefully Jim will be back soon. DRS has been enabled once again as we start lap 20 of 33 here in Spain. There was spin for death, 004. And on the final corner, puts him right at the back of the field. Ooh, Let Joe's gone round again at turn 2. And then he finds himself disconnected from the pack again. Sebs is still on the back of Rambo, but yeah, that ERS is... You might as well just have it flashing now. We're only on the 3rd lap after the safety car restart. 0 ERS management on show here. Yeah, there you go. Red light flashing at the back. Let's see the action keep with Rambo then. And when he's not able to do it. To use any ERS. Rambo just at the fastest lap time of the Grand Prix. I mean, Seb's is trying to keep up, but he has literally got 3% of ERS here. Rambo could do 1 push lap and he will be gone for the rest of the race. Jealous Pillow as well, just about 1 second off the back of Ulrich. Of course, if I can find the standings in the chat. This result would see Rambo move on to, if we forget the fastest lap point, he'll be on to 31 points. But with Let Joe scoring 8, he should stay in the lead with 34. Sebs as well, actually. No, Sebs actually would take the lead of the championship because 2 second places would put him on 36. So those 3, Let Joe, Sebs and Rambo are currently your top 3 in the championship. Sebs dropped nearly out of that DRS window. what will it be as they cross the detection line? Yeah, he's out of it. And I think that's a good bye for the rest of the race. I can't see him getting back into that time gap. LR Despair. Use some more of that ERS to try and catch back up to the pack ever so slightly. Sammy's still not in his car. But the gaps are just there. Seb, so he has crept inside that DRS again for the mini straight between 9 and 10, but you don't really gain enough down here. He's keeping tabs though. Jealous Pillow is also keeping tabs with Uluru. It'll be interesting to see if those medium tyres on the top 3 can go to the end in a decent condition.
Hello?
Ah, you're back. Thank you. Good stuff. Seb's has closed back up to Rambo.
Where's Ethan Wright gone?
Well, I think it was a combination of being hit and just spinning at turn 2 on the safety car restart.
That's long. That is a long day. Poor Ethan. Poor Ethan. How much did he trail by now? Oh, look.
FAA4's given up. He's given up 2 points that he would have got.
Wow.
Or even 4, because Sammy wouldn't get the points because he's not connected. So he's thrown away 4 points for the sake of saving himself 15 minutes when he's already spent an hour.
I'll never understand that really. Fair enough if you were like 18th and not scoring points, but if you're literally the points, you might as well just carry on.
Despair is the second man to pick up a penalty. Is that 3? Yeah, three for both of them. I didn't know Jealous Pillow had more than just the 3. Good news, Jim. GRL have qualified for AEC Tier 2.
Yes! Come on.
So
How
they
did they get on?
So they're through.
Okay. Cool. I'm glad. I'm very glad to see that. Oh, thank God. I forgot to ask that question actually, but I'm glad AB are through. When's Tier 1?
I presume it's tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes,
keep
it's
an eye
tomorrow.
on that tomorrow. Okay.
Let's be real, you're not going to get that one. Anyway,
What do you mean then? Hey, what's Jealous Pillow?
Just realised that. Let's go back to Jealous Pillow and Luzko. I think Luzko's overtaking Jealous Pillow here.
Not quite sure, but Jealous Pillow was hit. Let's cut it. Oh Christ, Jealous Pillow has a little snap.
He does indeed.
It's a long day. Oh, some wonky lines here from both of them actually. This will make for an interesting battle. They don't really have much CRS.
No one does. Seb's using with his by lap 3 this time, so he's improved a little bit. Up the field, Ethan has 57. The best apart from that is 49 on the 51 on the car of LR Despair.
Game respects game.
Does Jealous Pillow have enough at the final corner? Doesn't really look like it, but I wouldn't be too surprised if he gets enough of a run here. Let's see, that gap is closing, going down the straight. It's just not got enough.
He still has a look though. That's what I do like about Jealous Pillow. He's still having a look, having a little gander. Game respects game. Luzko's flashing now, so Luzko no longer has the RS advantage, particularly anyway. doesn't really matter. I was trying to let you know the leaders still sit behind each other. Not really doing anything, unfortunately. They're not
Yeah,
really
you wouldn't
fighting.
make a move down into there. Oh, hello. Oh no, that's not as exciting as I thought it was.
Let's go as the run. The exit, sorry. So, Jealous Pillar cannot get the run. Seb drops 8/10. I'm almost out the DRS under there. I don't know what happened to Seb's, but it's not ideal. Whatever it is.
Let's see if Galsborough is going to have enough down this straight. As you said, Lusco doesn't necessarily have that ERS advantage anymore, and it does look like Galsborough's got a much bigger run. As they go towards turn 1, I think they're going to be side by side through the corner. Very aggressive move out wide from Gal's Pillow.
Backs out.
Well, he massively backs out. He gives him 4/10 of a gap. Doesn't just lift off the throttle, he broke about 50 yards early.
Well, that's an interesting choice from Jealous Pillow. Personally, I would have dived that right up the inside. Don't go that wide. Just leave him a tiny bit of room, but just don't give him any room. Like, really squeeze him. It is Luzco, though. So, you never quite know what you're going to get. I'm joking.
Anyway,
that ship sailed.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Here comes Gal's Pillow, though. Got a bit of a run on Luzco.
Yeah, Luzco's been a lot more respectful, I think.
Okay.
The space he's given. No,
he won't let it go, will he? Just won't let it go.
He's learned. No. I respect it. He's learning. He's developing his
Well,
driving.
quickly for the lead, Sebs. Oh no, he got close. They're not close enough. We'll go back to this battle for P6. This is the run. He's got to get it here, surely.
Surely. Yeah, that's how much room you should give to him. I would have kept him like right next to him, to be fair. Is he going to sweep across? I thought he was going to sweep across them. Here comes Luzco. Does he have the run? That's the move done for Jealous Pillow. Now he has to build a 3-second gap if he wants to hold on to P6. I think will be quite challenging considering how closely matched these two lads are on pace.
Yeah.
Let's go stays behind. He's got the older tyre compound as well. Let's go 19 laps on his hard compound tyre, whereas Jealous Pillow only has 12. So let's that equals it out. There you go. That
Oh hello, Rambo.
field.
Rambo is spun.
Rambo's round. Rambo is round. He has dropped it at the final corner. That provides Seb with a platform to potentially go on a winless race. 5 laps remain. Can he keep those medium tyres going? I think that might be a sign of the fact that they might be wearing out. I wish we could see how much tyre wear they have, because that would be so fun to see.
It would be so useful as well.
Yeah, it would. So guessing, but they don't really have it in real life, do they? We just have to cope.
No, that's true.
I can't see what their wait, is that is it tire pressure? What they're called? The degrees, is that accurate on the wheel? Does it actually tell the right degrees that they got?
I'm not sure. Jealous Pillow's made a mistake though, by the way. He's dropped behind Luzco.
Ah, that's not good. But he can still get him because I mean, they're pretty closely matched. I think he can do it. I think. Well, actually, never mind. He just dropped to 1.2 seconds. Jealous Pillow struggling this lap. I don't really know what's happened to him, but the spare only 5 tenths behind Lyric for P3, but he has time penalty. Will he go for the move? Yes, he will. He goes down the inside. What a move!
That's
from
a
despair
move.
into turn 1. Absolutely beautiful. That's one of the best moves I've seen.
Jealous Pillow is spun, by the way.
Oh no. Boxes? Don't know why. Well, Jealous Pillow gives up the position to Ethan, which results in, well, the fastest lap, which will probably go to Jealous Pillow now. It won't gain him anything, really, because P7 will give you 6 points. P8, the fastest lap, will only give you 5. So he will lose 1 point by doing this, basically, which is the brightest.
LR Despair, by the way, sorry, has already broken Uluru.
Really?
He has, and or has he?
No, he hasn't.
No, he has. Uluru didn't have DRS there.
How has he gained 5?
I don't know. There may have been a mistake on the exit or something from LR Despair, but when they crossed the line, he didn't have DRS.
Well. Or maybe Uluru gets to put... I don't know. There's no point in questioning it. It's a confusing one, but...
Only God knows.
They're very close. Very, very, very close. One another. But the time... Sorry. I think you just yawned then and set me up. The time penalty
I said
this way has to be fine.
Like
sounded like a yawn, it set me up.
I can yawn if you want to. Do you want me to yawn?
No. I do not want to yawn. I don't want to keep yawning. I feel bad.
Anyway.
No. I'm tired, man. So.
I'm really warm in here. I don't know why this corner of my room is really just hot.
I can't relate. My room is freezing.
I don't need to worry about the flipping heating bill. I just turn my PC on and it just heats the bloody house. Let Joe is on the back of Uluru here, but this would be for P3 actually, so this is a bit of a podium battle. Is Joe going to go for it here? He's looking for the move. He's going to send it around the outside, but Uluru breaks later. Did he? Well, I don't know what happened there at all. It looked like Joe had the move made, and then all of a sudden Uluru came steaming back up the outside. Inside, sorry.
Well, sure. I will admit I was looking at the antiseptic wipes on my desk.
Lovely, that is stunning.
That's prime commentating skills. Oh,
moment. Yeah,
had a
moment from Uluru.
Well, let's just go down the inside. Oh no, this might not go up. Oh, he's on the curb. Oh no.
That was just a racing instant. All of that was a racing instant. So, no complaints anywhere. That was just how it goes. Joe went for the move. Uluru went onto the outside curb, had a snap of oversteer, went into Joe. Not really his fault. Not really the other guy's fault. Life. It's life. But it does somewhat ruin the only battle on track.
Right. Now we sit and wait for the final.
Tell you what though, Ethan Wright could get Luzco here.
You think?
Yeah, he's bearing down on him. Like a ridiculous rate of knots.
5.2 seconds though.
Yes, but watch.
Okay. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god.
We'll stay with Ethan, just because this will be the interesting storyline. I think it's a nailed on that he's going to get him here. He's got 4 seconds to get in 2 laps, and he's gained 1 in the last half.
It's the Checo Perez Leclerc battle that we had at Abu Dhabi last weekend.
Yeah.
Ethan Wright loses 5/10 so down the
The only difference is this is better.
Look at that! Look at that! The time Ethan's finding on Luzco. Poor Luzco is on 24 lap old hard compound tyres. Jesus Christ! I cannot even imagine how horrible they are. Jealous Pillow, 3 seconds time penalty, but it won't matter because he's in P8. And he's far behind everyone else.
The gap's now 2.6. Have they got the same amount of time penalties? Yes, this is for position. Who else in position? Let Joe and Uluru. Let Joe's not going to have enough towards turn 1.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just looking at Ethan. It's now only 1.7 seconds. He's found it will be over 2.5 seconds. And as we approach the final corner, it's now only 1 second.
Oh, hello
Ethan
though,
might
Joe.
actually get him.
It's Joe and Uluru for the podium position as it stands, unless they lose all that time to LR Despair. Let's see, through 6 and 7 and 8, sorry. They came together here, just a couple of laps to go. Then through turn 9, has Let Joe got enough on him? No, I don't think he does. Oh no, contact!
Oh no, not again. Oh no,
I think he's bottled the P4 now because he's outside of the gap. We'll go on with Ethan though. Oh, we won't. Because Sebs has come across the line to win the race and he's dominated this really.
Wow,
apart from when Rambo was ahead. Then we've got LRS Bear coming through, but we will go back to Ethan Wright and Luzco because there will be a move, will there? 1 more sector to go. Ethan Wright has so much more grip. He's going for the inside line. Oh, but Luzco comes back. Luzco comes back on him. They're still going side by side. Through turn 12 they go. Inside line for Ethan Wright. He's got the position.
He's got him.
He's got him.
What a move.
Done and dusted. Raw Uluru does get onto the podium. LR Despair 4th and Joe is a 10th off P4. Luzco
gives up.
manages to lose. Does he got a puncture?
No, he's just sad. Will Jealous Pillow get Luzco on the line?
And Jealous Pillow crosses the line. And that'll be that.
Wow.
So, that was an interesting race. Not too much action going on there, but nevertheless, Sebs won it fair and square. See him coming out onto the podium with his gloves on, 2020-esque. Oh, well, that's why, because he's doing the steering wheel thing. Even though they wouldn't let you do that in real life, would they? Because they wouldn't let you take the wheel with you. But either way...
Oh yeah, you get in loads of trouble for doing that in real life.
We'll have a look at the race results here then. Sebs wins from Rambo. Sebs does take the championship lead, and Rambo, I'm not sure where he'll end up. Uluru P3, Despair P4, and Electro P5. Those three ended up about 5.5 tenths between each other. Ethan Wright comes home P6 with Luzco P7. Jealous Pillow 8th. Sammy wasn't in his car, and then the DNFs were F004, Jingle Boy, Ethan, and Dark Thames, and Ghost, of course, can't forget Ghost. But that's all we have for this week. There will be Canada in next week, the week commencing the 28th of November. I've been Dara, Jim has been Jim. We thank you all very much for watching this race, and HRL will be back next week for the Canadian Grand Prix.